YouTuber.
Far from it. Hey guys, Chandler here, back on my channel, Alternate Journey, and we are in Baltimore, Maryland.
Yes.
Yes, I just got done with my top surgery consultation with Beverly Fischer, who is really amazing. Her whole staff is really amazing. We actually met the nurse, like her main nurse that actually helps with the top surgery, and like she was really cool.
They were so nice. Like they really know how to accommodate people, and they're so nice. They're highly recommend to anyone who is in the U.S. or on the East Coast of the U.S. more specifically who wants to get their top surgery.
Yeah, definitely go to Beverly Fischer. So basically, I'm just gonna talk about what happened at the consultation, I guess, with you guys. Alright, so first off, her nurse came in and we talked about a few things, just like background information, if I was allergic to anything, and like stuff like that, how I heard about them, which I actually heard about them through Calvin Guerra, that YouTuber, and she's like, oh, we love Calvin.
She's like, we love his videos. I'm like, oh wow, she's an avid watcher, avid subscriber.
Exactly.
That's
so
funny.
That was really funny. But yeah, we just like talked about top surgery for a second with her, but then so then they had me undressed from the waist up. So then Beverly Fischer walked in, and then she did the examination, she did measurements and everything. It wasn't like, she wasn't like all up in there either, so like she didn't make it feel uncomfortable, which was good.
Yeah, she had a little measuring tape.
Yeah.
Just like,
she wasn't even, like, she doesn't even touch you, she just, like, hovers, and, like, it was really good. She's, like, I felt really comfortable with her and everything, which I thought that was gonna, like, be really weird, but it wasn't.
Yeah, because
it was fine. It was, like, literally a minute at most. I think you can handle it. She actually told me that I was, eligible for doing keyhole surgery and everything, which was a surprise to me, because I thought I was, like, kind of, like, I'm, like, kind of small size chest-wise, but, like, I thought, like, I was on the verge of, like, not being able to do it. But the thing is that I am still gonna get double incision with nipple grafts like I planned, because I just want everything gone. I don't want any leftover tissue. And also the nurse did tell me that unfortunately with keyhole you can't actually like move the nipple too much, which I did not know that, unless like it depends on the keyhole surgery that they do, because I know some they actually cut out the nipple and then scrape from that and then kind of move it, but it's like they can't move it as much to look like a cis man's chest. She's like, yeah, you do double incision and you're golden. I was like, I doing it. Like, you don't do this at the consultation, but you can like literally tell them where you want the nipples placed and everything.
Right.
She actually told me the details of the surgery, and she actually told me that when it comes time to the nipple grafts, they actually like sit me up in like a sitting position, because that's how people's gonna look at you and everything, so they actually place it in the right placement, and then so they literally have these like cookie cutter things, she told me, and she's literally gonna like press them into my skin to kind of make a wound where the nipple's gonna go. Then they lay me back down. I'm gonna be asleep this whole time though, so I won't remember it. And then they're gonna lift you up and you're sleeping and then lifting back down. They're gonna lift me back down.
It's like an out-of-body experience.
Yeah, so they're gonna lay me back down and then sew on the nipple, which is really cool. I did not know that. That was really interesting. I thought they just did it all flat on the table. But like then again, different surgeons do different things. So.
And no, at the place we did not talk about his third nipple yet. That won't be.
They don't even know I have a third nipple. Yes, I have a third nipple, and I want to keep the third nipple.
Now they know.
Yes, yeah, great for exposing me. So yeah, I have a third nipple actually. It's right underneath my right side, and I want to keep him because he's really cute. And like also like I have a freckle on the other side and it matches, but I think it literally will just miss the scar. I feel like it would still be there, but like that's something that you talk about on surgery day, about details of like how you want your scars to look. I do not want curved scars because the shadow effect makes it look like
a chest.
Like a chest, and like there's tissue there. So like I want kind of like straight lines and everything. I don't want it to look like I'm sawed in half, but like I have a smaller chest, so it won't look like that.
You won't look like that, yeah.
And then I want round nipples, and I want my third nipple to still be there. So, you know.
It's like the nurse is like, wow, asking a lot.
Yeah, so basically the total price is $8,700. They actually say that on their website, but I thought that was going to be like the price before tax, but no, that's just standard price.
Flat rate, yeah.
Yeah, and which is awesome. And they actually gave me a sheet. So the actual surgeon is getting $5,200. For the supplies is $500. The anesthesia, that costs $800, and then the facility fee, which is us actually booking the hospital room, like the surgery room or whatever, and like the recovery room, that is going to be $2,200. So like I like how they like separate that all out, so I know like where my money's going into. So, and with the supplies, she did say that did include the vest I have to wear for 3 weeks after surgery, which I have to wear day and nights, which is going to suck.
Yeah.
But it's definitely going to help keep everything together, and it's just like that's what it's there for, and like reduce swelling and all that, so which is really good. It's so you can get better results. So like I'm actually gonna like really wear that because I know some people they just take it off after 2 weeks because they're like, oh, it's fine, but like I want to do everything the doctor tells me because like I want my results to look, as the nurse said,
you want to get
like,
you want to get what you paid for.
Exactly. But she also told me that if I schedule in June, so meaning like I call in June, then they would take $750 off.
It's a Pride Month
as a
discount.
Pride discount. So yeah, I'm gonna call in June. So originally I was planning to get my surgery in June, but like I did the math and everything and thought things out, and like basically I won't have the money. Also like I don't want to heal during the summertime because I'm a very active person.
Yeah, you don't want to be cooped up inside.
Yeah, so I'm actually gonna plan to do September, October. So she gave me dates and everything, so I'm gonna definitely call back June, see what's available, and then book it. And yeah, I'm so feeling excited.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
It's a moment.
Yeah. So we talked about all the precautions of like what could happen after surgery and everything. So basically, she's gonna put drains in me, of course, like everyone else, and I'm gonna have to stay in Maryland for a week because like I live in New York. It's a 6-hour drive.
Yeah, guys, we traveled 6 hours for this. It's worth it. What are you talking about?
So they're gonna put drains in me and I get the drains out a week later. So I'm honestly just gonna stay in Maryland for that week because there's no point of me, because actually they schedule an appointment the day after because of the precautions. So basically it's very rare, she says, but there's like a 10% chance of internal bleeding and stuff like that, just because like, you know, it's tiny little blood vessels and everything. Yeah. So there's not any major ones in the area that I'm getting surgery on, which is good. She just says like sometimes some open up and everything, and there's some like extra fluid, extra blood, so they go back and like either drain that out, or like if they have to go back in to like perform surgery to close that blood vessel up and everything like that, so it'll stop bleeding. Usually they notice it if like one side of my chest looks larger than the other. That's how they see that. That's why I have an appointment the day after surgery, whenever that would be.
So that's a standard.
Exactly.
For people.
And then they said it's very rare. It usually happens with people with like a larger chest size. So she says it's going to be probably really, really rare for me. But usually a couple weeks after, there's like sometimes like extra fluid after they close up the drain. Sometimes there's just extra fluid and build up. So like what would happen is I would have to drive all the way back down here, make an appointment, and basically they just like poke a needle in and suck it all out. And like if it continues, then like obviously they're gonna have to probably go back in just to see. But I believe with those revisions, I believe it's covered for because it's like simple day after things. But like if it's something like I didn't like how she did my nipple or something, or if I get dog ears, which I'm probably definitely not because of my chest size, then that I would have to pay for like a few grand or whatever, depending on the revision I want. But
you know, with all that kind of stuff she was mentioning, she was saying like with all those precautions that you were talking about, because your chest is the size it is, she said only those kind of negative things happen to 10% of people who get the surgery, and that's just within people who have like a bigger size, so you're not even in that category. So it's gonna be very rare for anything bad to happen to me, which is good. Like I'm excited for surgery. So also the nurse said that she usually gives out people like a list of things to do in Baltimore and everything, which is awesome because like I'm gonna be down here for a week with my mom. Definitely. I don't know if you're gonna be down here for a week with me. I want to, but I'll have to see. Yeah, because you know sometimes transportation and just two different lives. Unfortunately things happen. I want to go. I'm gonna try to, but we'll see. So because it is a week. It is a week. It's gonna be long, but like. After top surgery, I can walk around and everything, so she's gonna like give me some like sites of things I can do and everything, like museums and stuff like that. Especially if I'm not here, you will want a lot of things to do. Exactly. We'll figure it all out. But yeah, I just wanted to make this video to update you guys because it is a big step within my transition, even though it's like, it's weird because like it's literally just like what, a 45-minute appointment talking to all these people, looking at like, they had such good awesome before and after photos. They have some, they have some on their website, but like they literally had a big giant like photo album, and like the results in there were freaking amazing. They have good ones on their website, but like definitely, but more in the booklet. Like one half was double incision, the other half was keyhole, so it was cool to look at the results from both. And then some of them actually like showed 6 weeks, 1 year, like you know the whole healing process. So that was interesting. I might make a video later on of like the exact detail of top surgery and like what to expect when recovering, but I just wanted to make this quick little vlog type video thing for you guys to like just talk about like how
my consultation went, because
yeah,
it is such a small, like, 45-minute meeting with the surgeons and nurses and stuff, but, like, it really means a lot because it's just, like, one step closer.
Like, and just the fact that they were so nice and accommodating, it definitely makes the whole, because this, like, kind of procedure and, like, Chandler's whole journey is a big thing. It's not like, oh, I want my nose smaller. It's not like just, this is you wanting to be who you are. So it definitely, so them making it just so nice and accommodating, it definitely does help a person who's going through such a big step in their lives.
Yeah. Also, like, they actually gave me a list of everything that I have to do before surgery, and some of the things they said I don't even have to come back down. Since I do live in New York, I could just, like, send them over stuff or send pictures or whatever.
Yeah.
Which is awesome.
But, yeah, like, so they're very lenient with a lot of things.
Yeah. Also, like, if I couldn't find a primary doctor, because I have to get a blood work and also, like, an okay from a primary doctor 3 weeks from surgery, basically saying that I'm physically able, like, I'm in good health shape for surgery. But I don't have a primary doctor because I couldn't find one just yet that accepts trans patients, unfortunately.
It can be kind of hard.
My therapist is trying to make a list, though, for me. But she said there's actually some urgent care places in Baltimore that she sent some trans individuals to, and they were very trans-friendly and everything. So she said if I do have any problems, like, she would give me a list of that, which is awesome. So, like, that's like if I couldn't find any in New York, though.
So that would be like a plan B.
Yeah, plan B.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I will definitely make a video more detailed about, like, the healing process and, like, the actual surgery if you guys want me to. Because, like,
lay that down
it is a really awesome process. Like, she explained, like, all the details of the surgery, which is really cool. And, like, I learned some new things. And, like, that's the thing, like, after she was explaining things, like, and all the risks and everything like that, she asked if we had any questions. And honestly, like, I only had, like, maybe one or two. Because
barely,
like,
if that,
anything. Because, like, I did a bunch of research, of course, and, like,
which
she explained
Yeah.
so much. Anyways, I hope you guys liked this video. Please like, comment, and definitely subscribe if you're new to my channel so you can, like, continue watching me throughout my journey of my transition and everything, because it's gonna be freaking awesome. I make videos whenever I can, but you can always expect a monthly update on my transition. Alright, bye.